the Child Care and Protection Act. Part 2, General Provisions for Care and Protection of Children. Section 25, Interpretation for Part 2. In this part, employment means employment in any undertaking, trade, or occupation carried on for profit or gain, irrespective of whether the employment is gratuitous or for reward. Does that mean whether it's one that says thank you or for money? Okay. Industrial undertaking includes a mine, quarry, distillery or brewery, or a sugar, spirit compounds, match, soap, cigar or cigarette factory, or any other undertaking in which articles are manufactured, altered, cleaned, repaired, ornamented, finished, adapted for sale, broken up, or demolished, or in which materials are transformed, including shipbuilding and the transformation and transmission of electricity and motive power of any kind. B. Construction, reconstruction, maintenance, repair, alteration or demolition of any building, railway, transway, harbor, dock, pier, canal, inland waterway, road, tunnel, bridge, viaduct, sewer, drain, well, telegraphic or telephonic installation, electrical undertaking, gas work, water work, or other work of construction, as well as the preparation for laying the foundation of any such work or structures. C. Transport of passengers or goods by road, air, rail, or inland waterway, including the handling of goods at docks, wharves, airport, and warehouses. Night work means work between the hours of 10 o'clock in the evening and 5 o'clock in the morning. Ship means any seagoing ship or boat of any description. So this outlines the meaning of employment and the meaning of the workplace, industrial undertaking. Okay. Section 26. Responsibilities of fit persons. The person to whom care to a child is committed or transferred by an order made under this act, while the order is in force, have the same rights and powers to be subject to the same liabilities in respect of the child's maintenance, as if he were the child's parent, and if the child so committed or transferred shall continue in his care, notwithstanding any claim by a parent or other person. Okay, so while the act say that the child, the court take the child from the parent and put in your care and protection, then as long as that order in force, right, then you must provide financially and otherwise for the child to maintain the child as if you are the child parent. And that is so despite whatever claim the parent or any other person make. Alright. Section 27. Duty to provide care for child. Subsection 1. It shall be the duty of every person responsible for the maintenance of a child to provide the child with adequate food, clothing, lodging, and health care appropriate to the age and the needs of the child. Subsection 2. Any person mentioned in subsection 1 who is financially unable to provide for a child in accordance with subsection 1 shall apply to the minister in the prescribed manner for assistance. Okay, so if the child placed in a your care and protection, if the court place the child in a your care and protection, and you find so you don't have enough money, you can actually apply, and you say to the minister for assistance, I get for financial assistance, so they can grant you money to take care of the child. Well, after all, it's them put the child in your care, so them supposed to help you out financially. Alright. Section 28. Duty to secure education of child. Subsection 1. Every person having the custody, care, charge or care of a child between the ages of 4 and 6 years shall take such steps as are necessary to ensure that the child is enrolled at and attends school. Subsection 2. Where a person having the custody, care, charge or care of a child is financially unable to provide the child with any article required for the purposes of the child's education at a school at which the child is registered, that person shall apply to the minister in the prescribed manner for assistance. Okay, so whether you are the parent or a foster parent or somebody placed in who the court placed the child whose care and custody the court placed the child, you can apply for financial assistance. I guess that is, for example, one means of financial assistance is a PATH program, right? They call it Program of Advancement of PATH. Well, the PATH program is a social welfare assistant helping parents to provide for children, providing lunch and so on and so forth. All right. Subsection 3. The minister may, by order published in the Gazette, amend Section 1 by increasing or decreasing any age specification in that subsection. Okay. Section 29. Contributions. Subsection 1. Where a court makes a fit person order or an order sending the child to a juvenile correctional center, the court may order the following persons to make contributions in respect of the child. A. In respect of the child. A. The child's father, adopted father, or stepfather. So in these cases, the child is placed in a correctional center. It don't mean say if if the court place your child in a correctional center, then they will provide everything, You have to make financial contribution, right? So the child's father, adopted father or stepfather. B. The child's mother, adopted mother or stepmother. And C. Any person who, at the date when any such order is made, is cohabiting with the mother of the child, whether he is the putative father or not. So that means if you live in a house with a woman who has a child, even though you're not the father, and the court put the child in a juvenile institution, then the court can order that you financially provide for the, or assist, or contribute to the welfare of the child financially. All right. Section 2. Subsection 2, where a child has been committed to the care of a fit person, contributions under this act shall be payable to the government agency responsible for children, to be applied in or towards the maintenance or otherwise for the benefit of the child. Subsection 3. Where a child has been committed to a juvenile correctional center, contributions under this act shall be payable to the Commissioner of Inland Revenue. Alright, so if it's a juvenile correctional center, then you must pay your contribution to the Commissioner of Inland Revenue. Alright, contribution order. That is next.